Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. Today, we're going to cover the third most, scary, spooky, haunted, creepy, messed up champion inside the game. Just in terms of the visuals, in terms of the aesthetics, it's Conellia. She was part of the Mother Cybele fusion alongside Magnar. I chose to do a guide on Magnar at that time, but I gotta tell you, I'm having a lot of fun with Conellia. The two of my favorite epic champions added this entire year to the game. Who else would I put in that category? It used to be Iragrim. It used to be Geoman.
What kind of a death wish do you have?
Sir, no, I'm just joking. He's still good. But who else do I really love that was added? I like Siege Hulk a lot. No one really talks about Siege Hulk. He's just a fun DPS. Anyway, top 3 freakiest champions inside the game before we get into Conellia's kit. And I already told you guys, Conellia is going to be number 3. She's got this evil, this haunted porcelain doll look going on. Very
My entire life, people have told me I'm the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. And I'm like, no, I'm beautiful on the inside.
Yeah, I can see that.
Madame Trousseau or something, I don't know, but she's freaky, to me at least. Second creepiest champion in the game is gonna be Little Miss Annie. Oh, it's the Twitch! It's the Twitch! Ooh, that's some haunted-ish right there. That's some haunted stuff going on here with Little Miss Annie. It's something about her feet, too. It's something about yeah.
There is nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Just that broken ankle or something. Okay, she's number 2. Number 1, creepiest champion inside Raid Shadow Legends. Drumroll, please! Vagabond. Vagabond, you might be saying, but Ash, she's not the creepiest. She just got a big, giant red circle on her face. Nothing creepy about that. She's got a beautiful smile. What's wrong with that beautiful smile? Well, did you notice the dead child strapped to her chest? How do I know it's dead? Because she's got a million other dead child skulls in her knapsack. That's freaky. That's whatever artist or game designer designed Vagabond. I'm looking at you right now. No one else here but me and you. You're a freak. You're a sick, demented soul. Whoever designed Vagabond, yeah, you know who you are. All right, enough of that. Whew. Conellia, guys, she's really cool champion. She's going to be helping you out in Faction Wars. She's going to be helping you out in Arena. Very good for the Arena if you don't have a Prince Kymar. And she can help you out in Nether Spider or Doom Tower Waves. Nether Spider, she's sneaky good. She can go on a lot of teams. A lot of teams, even endgame teams, could utilize Conellia to make their runs more consistent, 100% success rate, or to get them over that hump if you're stuck somewhere. All right, so where the heck is she? Okay, Conellia, where are you? Where are you? Magic Affinity. She's the one that looks like she's already, okay, gonna haunt us. All right, here we go. So Conellia, kit really quickly on the A1. She's attacking 1 time, has a 50% chance of increasing the cooldown of one of the target skills by 2 turns at random. Not too bad for an A1. On the A2, 100% chance of putting everybody to sleep. Now that has a passive effect as well, right? Whenever an enemy loses a sleep debuff placed by this skill, has a 75% chance of replacing it with a fear debuff for 1 turn instead. So if they lose their sleep because their turn is up and they lose their turn because they're asleep, you have a chance, 75% chance of replacing it with a fear and getting 2 full turns of crowd control on a 3-turn cooldown. That's really good, right? Now, if you lose it because one of your champions broke the sleep and put out damage, you still have a 75% chance of them of them getting a fear debuff, thereby having a 50% chance of losing their turn as well, right? And then revitalizing rest, the A3. This is on a 2-turn cooldown. Places a sleep debuff on an ally for 1 turn. She can also place it on herself. Heals that ally by 50% of their max HP, fills their turn meter by 50% whenever the sleep debuff expires or gets removed. heals that ally by 100% and completely fills their turn meter if the sleep debuff is lost due to taking damage from an enemy. This is a very, very powerful ability, more powerful than when meets the eye, especially on manual in the arena. If you really just want to have some fun with this champion, because that's what the game is all about at the end of the day, right? You want to have some fun, put this on a champion, right? And if you know, let's say the opponent is going to attack, right? Let's say you have a provoker on your team or something like that, right? And you know someone has a close to full turn meter on the enemy team. Put this on the ally you think they're going to attack. It might be an AoE attack, but put it on the ally with the lowest turn meter. And because it's going to be broken from an enemy, they'll be going immediately afterwards. Pretty cool, right? All right, so Aura, it still gets even better, guys. She got this increased speed in all battles by 18%, a perfect Aura lead for Doom Tower. In terms of masteries, guys, the most important mastery on this champion is going to be a little ability called Harvest Despair. Has a 60% chance of placing a leech debuff for 1 turn when placing Sleep. That's all we really care about, right? Sleep. So you're going to get the passive heals from Conellia as well as the sleep debuffs. So 60% chance is a pretty high number, and we're going to get that leech applied to, 60% of the enemies, essentially. It's going to be a nice kind of healing ability in tandem with everything else she's already bringing to the table for your team. I like having Retribution as well. We have that chance to counterattack, thereby having that chance of putting a skill on cooldown for 2 turns on her A1, right? So Retribution, another great mastery. In terms of your tier 6, you can go offense if you want, pick up War Master, get a little bit of damage from this champion off of her A1. I'm not worried about crit rate or crit damage with this champion, but you can still take advantage of War Master regardless of that if you want a little bit extra damage against bosses, right? However, for the arena specifically, or really kind of an all-around build, I want you guys to consider to go Eagle Eye, pick up that extra accuracy. Too much is never enough in terms of accuracy for the arena. Or you can go with Oppressor. You get a turn meter fill rate increase by 10%. We're going to be building her fast, so speed and turn meter fill is going to be very helpful. Or you can go with Timely Intervention. So I would probably go Timely Intervention, but I would want to mess around with Oppressor because we have the sleep debuff being cast. You get a 2.5% turn meter fill rate increase for each debuff cast by this champion, right? And she has the fears on top of the sleep, all on a 3-turn ability. So kind of cool to experiment there as well. In terms of artifacts, geez, we talk about it all the time, guys, but on my free-to-play account and on this account, I'm getting most of my artifacts from the Forge, especially for champions like this. I have a double perception set, and every clan vs clan tournament that comes around, I'm just hoarding my resources from faction wars, from classic arena. Always do your faction war battles, always do your classic arena, at least use some of your tokens every day if you can, because that's going to be valuable material for the Forge for making perception gear. So I have 4 perception pieces on her, and I have a broken set. I put accuracy, speed on the boots, accuracy on the chest, and I want HP percentage on the gauntlets here. All I'm really looking for is speed and accuracy as substats, preferably a lot of speed. So I'm going for speed, and I'm going to get a lot of accuracy just by putting the perception and the eagle eye on her, as well as the accuracy chest and the accuracy banner. So I don't have to stress myself out looking for accuracy on every single substat on this champion, right? I know I'm getting a lot just from those benefits. All right, guys, I want to start out in faction wars here just to kind of show how her mechanics work. This is a super cool team, by the way, that can be effective and win on Dwarf 21 without any legendary champions. Conellia in the lead for that speed aura. We have Rockbreaker there to help out against the red boss. And I just want to show you how her abilities work, though, to start out here. So we're going to start out with her A2. I'm building her fast again. I think she has like 265, 270 speed. And then check this out. Check out everything that's going on right now, right? Let's just go ahead and pull up the info. We have Leech, we have Fear, and we have Sleeps. The Sleeps they've already woken up from. But look at how much she's bringing to the table here. Very consistent in those fears. Fear, right?
What, you think I'm afraid of you? I'm not afraid of you!
75% chance after the sleep to get that fear. I think we woke up the enemies from their sleep, but even better if you can pair her with a bunch of single target damage dealers alongside her, right? So very effective, very fun team. And you can see already kind of the synergy that she has. Here comes her A3 right now. In terms of just ultimate crowd control, right? So actually that's her A2 again. Everybody's back to sleeping again here. Let's see if anybody loses a turn and gets the double turn fear right here.
Good morning.
No. we woke up again. Too much AoE going on this team. You guys see what I'm talking about, right? I'm sure it will happen on the next one. Let's do it on the next one. Let's A1. Ah, man. Okay. Did she just put him to sleep again? I think she did. But you guys can already see what I'm talking about, right? In terms of faction wars, this can really help you out get through waves or Doom Tower waves for that matter, right? Going into a Doom Tower wave that you're having challenges with, building her with very, very high accuracy is going to help you tremendously, just keeping the enemy team from going oftentimes maybe 2 turns in a row, especially if you're not breaking that sleep. So again, she comes in with the sleep. We have some leech applied as well. We're getting fears up. We're getting provokes up. Team very, very effective at keeping the other team, the enemies, from doing whatever they want to do. So ultimate crowd control here. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and finish this battle off and come at you guys probably on the Nether Spider before we jump into the arena. So I will be right back. But look at, we're making, you know, really easy work here of the red boss floor 21. I'll come back at you guys towards the end of the red boss battle. So guys, as promised, here at the end of the red boss, not too bad. We took a couple deaths, but it doesn't really matter here because Rockbreaker and Conellia have the job done here. And again, not a bad team to use if you don't have access to any legendary champions for Dwarf Crypt, excuse me, floor 21. So again, putting off some heals, mainly obviously due to that leech. So she's supporting the team. She's the biggest healer on the team, as well as obviously, you know, contributing to the other heals with that leech debuff and keeping everybody alive vis-a-vis her heals off of her A3 as well, in crowd controlling the enemy teams as we saw on those waves. All right, let's go ahead and show her in Doom Tower here, guys. I want to go against the Nether Spider, the hardest Nether Spider there is in Doom Tower. That's going to be Doom Tower hard, floor 100, I believe. Nope, floor 90. All right, so here we go, guys. I have her on my main team, but I subbed her in for Duchess, and we actually go a lot faster now with her on the team. These waves are largely irrelevant, so what I want to do is come back at you guys when we get to the Nether Spider, talk about the beautiful synergy of her A2 with the Spiderlings. Be right back. All right, guys, so here we go against the Nether Spider herself, and you can already see, guys, check it out. We're getting fears on the Spiderling. That's going to cause them to lose their turns. We're not going to have to deal with as many poisons on the defensive side. It's going to help keep my team alive longer. We need to pick up Drexar so we can actually do some damage here against the Nether Spider. But again, here, you know, obviously I have you know, pretty OP team here, right? We have Septimus, we have Siffy, we have whatever. It's really meant to show you guys, no matter where you are on Doom Tower, how you can use Conellia in this situation. It's so much easier to keep my team alive. Look at, usually against the Nether Spider, I'm combating against what feels like, you know, 100 poisons at all times, right? I need cleansers and I need them fast and I need them going very, very often, or a lot of healers. It's not as necessary here because, again, we're blocking out and applying leech and HP burn to the spiders, and not killing the spiderlings is going to help that HP burn do damage for longer and allow you to kill the actual Nether Spider quicker, right? So very, very effective champion against the Nether Spider here. Pair her with a couple revivers, Drexar Blood Twin, a couple cleansers ideally as well, and you're going to be looking really, really good. Maybe I should make a free-to-play Nether Spider team. Maybe not free-to-play, I guess, right? But a team that you can use against any Nether Spider without having on any like void legendaries like this team does. We do have Rio Bone Spear and Siffy on this team. Septimus just there to help out for damage. But overall, again here, guys, just so nice to have those fears on the Spiderlings, right? It's really nice to have, and the leeches. So, I mean, we're not attacking the Spiderlings really at all here, but having the leeches also does help if you do have AoE attackers on your squad, right? So, not too bad, right? Not too bad at all. We are losing a couple champions here, but that's why we have a reviver on the team. We put everybody else to sleep. We're back at full health, and we're going to go ahead and get the job done. So I said, if you don't have Prince Kymar, consider Conellia in the same fashion. Why is she so good for the arena? Not only are you getting that double crowd control off of the fear and the true fear, or excuse me, the fear and the sleep, but also you're getting the ability to not have to speed tune your team as precisely as your normal arena team. Like a Kymar, you can have her come in and CC the enemy team, and what you want to do is build your Conellia to be in line speed tuned with your speed booster, right? So it's 268 speed, and I have, you know, 30% speed boost coming from Arbiter, and her total speed is going to be 352. So that means that the opponents are not going to be able to cut me in line. We have Conellia going second after being speed boosted by Arbiter, and then the rest of the team can be much slower, right? Because she's going to crowd control the enemy team. So what I want to do is put a single target nuker on the team like Faceless, and then let's put Masteries on the team as well, so that we do have that debuff or that buff stripper on the team as well. So a very effective team here. A team like this, you don't have to have Faceless. It can be any champion that does a single target damage, so we're not waking everybody up. So here's Conellia. She's going to go in with her A2. Everybody's going to be put asleep. Here comes Masteries. She's going to be removing the buffs of the enemy team. We already have a fear being applied to Seeker, who already has had a chance at another turn. We're going to come in, same thing with Arbiter, so we applied 2 freezes there, and now we can just pick them off one at a time here. So let's go in, pick off Arbiter, their Reviver, with Faceless, and then again, we can put, let's see, I don't even think anybody's going to be attacked here. Let's see what she autos onto. Okay. We're going to go in with a 2 here, and this one's pretty much already over. Faceless is just going to pick everybody off one at a time, and boom, lightning, boom, big and dead. And again, speed boost. Got to be careful of the second, or the second Reviver on the team, so it might take a minute here, but you guys get what I'm saying. Let's see. Faceless, are you up, man? Are you up? Can you help me out here? You need to kill Duchess, bro. No big deal. Just kill one of the best legendaries in the game. Good job, my friend. Good job getting the job done. So this is how you can build a very effective arena team with single target nukers instead of an AoE nuker, right? Having an AoE nuker on this team would wake everybody up, and that would defeat some of the purpose of having that double crowd control ability in her kit. All right, guys, let's go for this number 1 team here. It's Hegemon and Torment on the same team. We have Skytouch Shaman to help cleanse away whatever these guys put on us. So here we go. Let's see how we do against this team, a little bit more formidable again than the first team. So we keep everybody alive here. It wouldn't have been the big deal if somebody died, though. Let's go ahead and speed boost. Let's go ahead and go in with the sleep. And then let's cleanse our own team here with Skytouch Shaman. We have sleep and fear applied to Siphi as well. Let's go ahead and come in here against Kymar. Reduce turn meter, add the weaken. And then let's put everybody on, or not everybody. Let's try to kill Siphi here. Kill Siphi. Boom. Wow. Faceless, man. Putting some work in here.
This is my show.
She's going in with the A1 instead of going with the A3 there. You can see her targeting Kymar. We do have the fears applied to Hegemon. We have the leech applied to Torment. Very, very effective. You can see she's bringing a lot, more than meets the eye, to the arena. Is she not? At the very least, she's a lot of fun, at least to me. She's a lot of fun to play with inside the arena here. Gonna beat Torment and Kymar. They're putting some work in here, but I think we have things back under control. There we go. Kymar's dead. Our Reviver's still alive if we need it, but pretty easy battle here against a pretty OP team, using a team of, you know, I mean, one legendary Arbiter, but a team that synergizes very well. That's why Faceless, or really Brackus the Shifter, Krutraxa, Little Miss Annie, all those champions are very, very effective. I'm going to run a team with Krutraxa instead of Faceless and show you what you can really do when you have an OP kind of double single target nuker on the same team. Let me show you that one against this squad right here. So let's take out Faceless. Let's put in Crew. Where are you? Right in front of my face, I'm sure. There we go. And check out this team. We actually don't need Skytouch on this team. So let's go back to Masteries. For those of you who don't have Kymar, you get to enjoy some of the benefits of having him on your arena team. Let's go in, put everybody to sleep. We're going to go in. We have a leech applied as well. A couple leeches applied. Arbiter is awoke now, and she is has the fear. So we're going to go in, kill her with a one-shot, boom. And let's try to target their other nuker here, Molly. Their other Reviver. So that's the power of Krutraxa, right? Boom, she kills one person, grants an extra turn, and goes and kills another target. So now that we're CCing the enemy team, we can kill 2 of them now with Krutraxa and keep the rest of them either asleep or feared. Wow. I'm like, the more I play around with her, the more impressed I am. Let's go ahead and tackle this team with the same OP Krutraxa team, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. I don't want to do this. You guys get the point, right? She's on auto right now. The whole battle's on auto. Check this out. Boom. Oh, come on, man. I hate when you put it on auto and they don't go after the Reviver. You should be able to build in, always target Reviver first for arena auto teams, right? All right. She's going to take care of it, though. Even on auto, I think we'll be fine, I think. Need to steal a couple of these block damages from Madame Ceres. Not getting lucky there. We might not be fine. If we had just killed Duchess, we would have been absolutely fine on this battle. But let's see what we can do here. So we do apply one of the sleeps there to Skull Crown. Let's see if she gets frozen out. As soon as Madame Ceres' next turn lands, we'll be able to get rid of all of these annoying buffs from the enemy team. Let's go ahead and do that on manual right now. I don't want Arbor to use her revival as well. So let's go ahead and try to finish this one off here, guys. All right, crew's still alive. Again, we're going to go in A1 there. Not going to be enough to kill Duchess. But after these debuffs are landed, we should be looking pretty good here. So let's see. I guess we might as well put crew to sleep, try to get the full heal on her, right? What do we have to lose? I guess her turn is what we have to lose. Okay, it is broken, and she gets the full heal. See that? See that? Not so dumb anymore. And when I did it at first, I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be a great idea. But it was broken by an enemy. She got the full heal and the full turn meter. Really, really cool there. Okay, let's go in with just the A1. I want to steal Trick or Treats. And we killed Duchess, so it worked out there. Now we can just chill, and this one is going to be another victory. So guys, there we go. Having a lot of fun with Conellia here on the channel. What do you think of this champion? What other use cases can you find other than, you know, Doom Tower Waves, Nether Spider against the Spiderlings, even regular Spider against the Spiderlings if you want help with a burner on the same team or in the arena? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any other champions you'd like me to do a guide or review on, let me know. I want to hear your ideas again in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.